Hello, thanks for watching my video. Jennifer Blanchard, if you don't know me, I'm the team leader of the Blanchard team here in Basking Ridge with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. Today I want to speak to you as a buyer's agent and have a conversation about your expectations for your home inspection. You have every right, it's written right into the contract, to have a home inspection once you are out of attorney review and you are under contract. You have 10 to 14 days, depending on what your attorney requested, to get those home inspections done. And then once you have your report, you have another 5 days or so to get that report and your list of requested repairs, over to the sellers, okay, for them to review. Having a home inspection, it's not a free-for-all, let's renegotiate, and I think I paid too much, so I want to get more money off, and I'll just get that money back after inspections. You really can't approach it that way. The best way to approach a home inspection is to consider it a lesson in home ownership specific to that property. You can expect your inspector to find something because you know what? You're not buying a brand new house. And guess what? We have inspections on brand new houses also, and sometimes they have issues too. The seller is not obligated to do things that aren't structural or hazardous or outright broken. If you read the disclosure statement and you knew that there had been a leak in the basement at some point in time, or there had been a leak in the attic at some point in time, the seller has told you what they did to fix it, you looked at the disclosure, you knew that before you made your offer, you really can't ask them to do something about it after the inspection, unless the inspection reveals something that you had no way of knowing prior to that home inspection. So, for example, the seller's disclosure says that the roof is old, and you make your offer, you know that you're gonna have to plan for replacement of that roof at some point in time, and then your inspector comes in and says the roof is at the end of its useful life. You already knew that. You can't ask for money. If the inspector comes in and says the roof is at the end of its useful life, and look over here, right there, there's a leak, an active leak, that you can ask for, all right? Deferred maintenance, you could try asking for it. You could ask them to have their gutters cleaned, but you know what? You're a homeowner now, and you're gonna have to have your gutters cleaned. Would it be really great and really perfect for the seller to have the gutters cleaned? Well, I can tell you, when I work with a seller, I suggest they do that before they even put the house on the market. But maybe they didn't. Maybe life got in the way. You're gonna have to continue to clean those gutters. Maybe you let it go and you ask for something that is a little bit more important. Because if you give them a whole list of things you want them to fix, they're gonna pick and choose a couple of things and they're gonna fix it. And they may not pick the ones that are most important to you. So you really wanna keep it to the things that are really super important. Anything structural, anything hazardous. Radon, for example. If your chimney is cracked or it's leaking, it has a crack in the firebox, those are things that are safety issues. They have to be fixed. You really can't argue. The seller really can't argue that. So down in the comments on this video, I am going to post a link to an article that I had about radon, so you can take a look at that. There's also an article that I wrote on my blog all about, you can just Google 12 common inspection requests and see maybe if you can watch those and make sure that you don't need them. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about the home inspection process from a buyer's perspective. If you have any other questions, subscribe to my YouTube channel, A Blanchard Homes, for more information about buying and selling, and a little bit of information maybe even about Basking Ridge and the surrounding areas. I hope you have a wonderful day.